Okay, I have a second video for today. Anyway, because I wanted to tell this one before I forgot, because sometimes the stories occur to me and then I'll come back later and try to think about them, and then I can't remember them. So my senior year in high school, again, this is a Carlstead, Minnesota memory. I went Christmas caroling, and I'm trying to remember. I think it was kind of like in Carlstead, there were like 4 churches. There was a Seventh-day Adventist church, there was a Baptist church, there was a Catholic church, and I think there was a Methodist church, which is crazy for a town with a population of like less than 800 people. But anyway, but each year for Christmas they would have a combined Christmas service. And I just, again, as I remember, I just trying to remember, it just seems like that this whole caroling thing was a group of people made up of those different churches, and we all met. But anyway, here's what I remember about this, is that it had snowed a day or two before, or maybe just the day before, but the snow was such that because it was fresh, that lights would sparkle off of it like it had glitter in it, and it was still soft and powdery on top. And I also remember it was just tremendously cold, maybe 25 or 30 degrees below zero, but it wasn't, there was no wind, so it was perfectly still. And as we went and walked around caroling, that because it was so cold and because there was no wind, really the only sound was people's boots crunching and squeaking in the snow. And I remember that when the group sang, that because it was so still and because it was so cold, that it just seemed perfect. Like every note was perfect. No one missed a word. The harmonies were on. But I think, like Monty's hot apple cider I was telling you about, I think that I have spent every year for the past 35 years or whatever, trying to recreate that feeling of caroling. And I love Christmas carols and I love going Christmas caroling, but I just think that I've somehow wanted to recapture the magic of that night. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not sad that I haven't been able to do that. I'm just saying, because it was such a wonderful memory, that it would be nice to be able to feel that that magic again. And again, you know, maybe at 57, I couldn't recapture the magic anyway that I had at 18, because you are different. Or I guess I was 17, I wasn't 18. But so that would make it exactly 40 years ago. Anyway, I do have some very good memories of my time in Carlstead, Minnesota. Oh, sure, then you betcha. Okay. All right, see you then. Love you.